Awesome. Lots of men and women in uniform enjoying the sights. They were checking out the
Ah,
festival that was,
very cool.
set up down the city fair that's down
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So they must have came in
They came in early, apparently. I
came in
felt
early.
bad for them because it was muggy and they had all those,
It
their
is.
uniforms on,
Yeah.
but it looks like the weather is going to work out a little more in their favor, I guess.
Today's pretty good. I think it's going to be muggy for the next couple of
Oh,
days until we just
okay.
kind of wring out all of that moisture that's going to be moving on in. So still pretty nice. I mean, the humidity isn't that bad. You could get out there and still enjoy things, but there is a bit of a mugginess out there. You can see some clouds right over the top of us. We're looking south out of the coin tower right now. I do love the mechanisms of how the bridge is open and all the ships that are passing on through. So exciting time of the year, no doubt about it. Out at the parade today, it's going to be just fine. Notice that we don't have any rain. And in fact, we'll have a mix of some sunshine and some clouds as we go through the day. It should be a dry day. But we're back to the rain as we go into Thursday. I think the first part of Thursday, and I'll show you this on the future cast, we'll just get a nice visual of what's going to happen for our Thursday. But it's going to start off dry, then eventually we bring in that rain, and then it kind of sticks around as we go into Friday and Saturday. And those rain totals are kind of been going up and back down, and we'll find a common ground right in between. I think I have a good idea of where we're going to actually see that rain and how much we'll see as we head into the weekend. All right, satellite and radar. Notice that we do have some cloud coverage around. We should stay away from the moisture today, although there's plenty of that over towards the east side of the state, but it is continuing to move to the east. We're watching to the west for our next disturbance. We've had one area of low pressure impact us. That's right here. And then we have a second one right here back behind that. What I'm really focusing on, though, is this stream of cloud coverage. You see these arrows right here. That's that strong southwest flow that's targeting right up to the northeast. That means it has its eyes right on the Pacific Northwest. So we can zoom on in. You can see all of the details there. This is a decent amount of moisture that's going to come in multiple ways for us as we go into the weekend. Let's show some color. Let's look at it a different way. You had the cloud coverage there, but now we're looking at the moisture, and that rich moisture is in that light blue, the green, into the yellow. Notice that we have some of that here attached to it. So we're going to call it January. It's going to be just one of those cooler, cloudier weekends with some rain. We're going to go from warm, where we're at now, we're going to go to a cooler temperature by the time we get to Sunday after all of this. It arrives as we go into Thursday afternoon into the evening hours. We'll keep that plume of moisture attached to us till probably Saturday, and then it starts to settle down to the south. That's what we seem to have as a common theme for the upcoming forecast as we head into the weekend. I want to show you that right here on the futurecast. We have the clouds here. They break apart as we head into the afternoon. So that high thin cloud coverage that we have out there right now, we may actually clear some of that for a moment heading into the evening hours. I think it's going to be a nice sunset. We start off with a nice period of dry time early on Thursday. A couple clouds to the north, but no rain yet. And then the rain starts to show some signs as we head into the evening hours. Just some light rain showers. Heavier rain late Thursday into Friday morning. We'll pause it at 7 a.m. We have some rain extended out to areas of Pendleton, kind of hugging the Cascade foothills, and just some cloud coverage there. I think that deeper moisture for Friday will arrive in that second wave in the evening hours. Here we go at 6:30. Notice that we have plenty of moisture there extending through the state, and then all that moisture goes south into the east, and that's going to be really helpful for central Oregon into the southeast sections of Oregon. We'll keep some showers in the forecast as we head into Saturday. So this is what I think for the forecast. I think we'll be close to about a ½ inch to an inch. On the higher end, we may get a little nudge over that, but I think we're doing pretty good at that point in time. The Oregon coast today, temperature is going to be in the 60s, maybe a couple spotty showers, but for the most part should be dry. I have 75 degrees for Thursday. Rain later in the day, as I showed you, maybe by the evening hours, but we'll call the first part of the day dry. And then it's wet through the weekend, Jenny. I think Sunday we'll have some dry time, but the wettest part of the weekend, I think, is going to be late Friday night, if you consider that the weekend.
Okay, so the Grand Floral Parade, maybe they'll catch some breaks?
They might get lucky. They might get lucky. I
Okay.
think it's going to be more scattered showers than a steady, consistent
Well,
rain.
that's at least something.
That's an improvement.
That's
yeah.
an improvement. All right, we'll be right back with some more news and a final check on that forecast.